A couple of days ago, I posted about a conversation I had with a leader that I worked with recently, and it touched really on the concept of what makes a solid organizational learning culture. And four things came to mind right away: psychological safety, leadership's role in it, curiosity, and also meaningful recognition. On that first point about psychological safety, I think that's foundational. When teams feel safe to ask questions, when they feel safe to take risks or even make mistakes, we create an environment where learning isn't just, okay, it's expected. Without that psychological safety, I think it's tough for any learning culture really to take root. Second, I would say, is the importance of leadership support. In some companies, not all, but some, leaders can sometimes fall into the trap that says building a culture, whether that's learning or otherwise, is someone else's job, whether that's HR, L&D, or the people and culture team. The fact is, if we as leaders aren't setting that tone ourselves, it just doesn't stick. Actively leading an organizational learning culture includes leaders being seen as showing up to learning events and highlighting our own participation metrics in company reporting dashboards. In other words, wait for it, leadership by example, right? Third, encouraging curiosity. This means giving some space for your teams to explore. One simple example are hack days. This is where you might have heard of them before, where team members are encouraged to invest 10 to 20%, say, of their time to step outside their usual projects to work on something new, to hack around on something they're intellectually passionate about. Allowing for something like that fuels creativity and helps to bake a culture of learning into the corporate culture. And finally, I'd also say reinforcement and rewards. Recognition for learning milestones is powerful, but some companies rely too much on, awards without linking them to formal programs. Baking expectations about learning activities into formal programs like performance evaluations and other competency programs helps to build the culture of learning into the company's DNA. So to sum up, psychological safety, leadership support, curiosity, reinforcement, and rewards. Did I miss anything?